What's up? You trying to rob a sick man?
I was trying to help.
Bullshit you was.
I hope you move, fancy boots. Unlike you, I was honorable.
Lousy bastards. Here. You're all right, girl. All right, girl. There, girl. Okay, girl. Hamish.
Arthur! Come in.
You said, we could go for a hunt.
I did. There's this huge she-wolf been stalking me the last few nights I've been out, but she can wait. Let's talk a while.
Sure.
So what do you do?
Me? No. I'm a wanderer. I was born further north, but I spent a lot of time out west. Funny, I never saw myself as a wanderer, man.
The bodies lay so thick, you could have walked across the whole field without your boots touching mud.
Those were bad times.
Yes, they were. Would you like some more coffee?
Please.
What have we here? Yeah, she's right across there.
That close.
Oh, she's acting brazen. Come on, let's mount up.
Come on. She went around to the left. Round the... Like, down here somewhere.
Wolves shouldn't come so close to people.
Yeah, it's strange. When the whole country was wild, they could go where they liked. Now they're stuck hiding in the few corners of wilderness we got left.
It's a feeling with which I can sympathize.
This ain't a country for wild animals, nor wild men neither.
Not anymore, it seems.
You hear that?
Yep.
Quickly now. This way. Up there. On the outcrop. You see her? Let's go around it.
Okay, I'm with you.
We're on to her. Come on.
Okay.
Damn! I can't see her! Let's get up to the top. Have a look around from up there. Mule loves hills, don't you, boy? You eat 'em up for breakfast. right here. Is that a fresh kill?
Could be. Is the blood set?
Let me take a look. Yep. That was her dinner. Now, where'd she get to? My guess. She's gone somewhere over there.
No, there's a whole lot of over there.
That's the problem. There she is. Got shy all of a sudden. You got some extra miles in you tonight.
Oh, if we gotta chase her, let's chase her.
All right. Come on. Quick! While we got eyes on her. Damn it! Too slow. It looks like she's headed into the woodland. We're gonna have to track her through the scrub. Better to be on foot. Send your horse somewhere safe.
Get going, girl. There's a wolf about.
You went in there, all right. We gotta track her. You want to take the lead, or shall I?
If you don't mind, I'd like to.
Okay, get tracking. I'll be close behind you.
I got the trail. This way.
Take it slow. You see anything yet?
Just tracks.
You heading down here?
We don't get her. Well, what's the worst that could happen? She runs off with the chicken?
Well, I'm fine with losing chickens, but I lost a leg already, and I gotta pull down my pants to shit in these woods, so...
Yeah, you don't want to lose that.
Hey, up there. Is that the she-wolf? You're okay. Oh, Lord, there's more! We walked into something here! I was ready to offer my complete and unconditional.
Yeah, I don't think the wolves would have shown much mercy.
That's quite an ambush she led us into.
Yeah, bushwhacking, I'd call it. Huh?
God damn! Over here! Damn you! Monster now! Arthur, look out! You all right?
Yeah.
Damn. Big son of a bitch.
Is that all of them?
That's the best of them. Look at him. Proud thing.
Scary thing. They brought us here to be slaughtered.
You were after a hunt.
Yeah, and I guess I got hunted. You going back to the cabin?
Nah, still early. We'll stay up here a while. Dress this animal. I won't likely see another like him for some time.
Yeah, I hope I won't neither. Thanks for taking me out.
Yeah, anytime. You want to go out again? Yeah. You come by and see me.
So long, then.
Wait. Here's a pelt.
Thank you.
You earned it. So long.
speak, the stories he'd tell.
There we go. I tried turning my microphone on. I'm not sure if I fixed it since last time.
What kind of wolf you gotta be to get this big?
Yep.
Hopefully my microphone's working. I don't have the special USB piece hooked up. I'm thinking that's what was causing it. Which means my mic quality is probably down. But hopefully you could at least hear me.
Almost a shame we killed it.
Man, I get you, but... that thing is gonna murder the shit out of me. Oh, but yeah. I discovered this guy completely by chance, just completely randomly. I had no idea he was there. I almost gave up on helping him too, like getting his horse back for him that first time, because that horse was just so hard to calm down that I almost gave up on it, because I thought it was just a random person encounter. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere in the middle of the mission, the stranger marker popped up on him, like while I was bringing the horse back, and it was weird. It like restarted the mission, but I already had the horse, and it started as a stranger mission. And he told me to come to his camp to go fishing. We went fishing. I caught the legendary fish, which, by the way, that's the second legendary fish I've caught, and legendary fish are the hardest things in this game for me. Like, on that first one I did in the swamp, I barely managed to get it. The one with him in the boat, I had to pause the game while I was reeling it in to take a break. Because, oh man, it just... it was a lot. Like, I felt like I was destroying my hands doing it. And like, my hands were so sore afterwards trying to catch that fish. But it was worth it. This guy is my favorite NPC. He's my favorite stranger. Yep. Oh my god. These rocks are not gonna beat you. Yeah, no. I've discovered a few legendary fish. Like, I have their location marked on the map. I hate this place so much. Oh my god. I hate when it takes you off the path like this. It's so hard to get back on sometimes. No. Stop it, Arthur. Stop pulling guns out. They're unarmed right now. He really is. I enjoyed that at the start of this mission you just sit with him. You don't go out and hunt immediately. For a minute there. Oh, one second. There we go. Stop my drink from tipping over. Yeah, I like that you just sit and talk to him for a while. Super nice. So I've been doing some more stuff on my own. Mostly, whenever I'm offline, I don't enjoy doing story missions, because I like having either you or my sister watching me for story missions, because it's fun and I can talk about it. So I've been doing a lot of side stuff. One of those things is more treasure maps. I've discovered a couple treasure maps, and also a weird puzzle thing. I found like some cave paintings, and it led me to another set of cave paintings, and then we're just gonna camp out. This has happened to me before. I lost a horse doing this. I'm not losing this one. Oh man, I just went too fast. Yeah, that's happened to me once before. I go way too fast. I don't realize that my horse is spooked a little bit. It happens a lot up there in the mountains where the path is really thin because there'll just be constantly like snakes somewhere on the path, or there's a wolf or a mountain lion nearby that I can't see, but my horse knows it's there and he gets scared. I don't notice, and instead of calming him down, I keep just speeding up, thinking, oh, it'll be fine. I have full control. I'll hit this curve, no problem. And then over the side we go. That's happened once before when I was riding some random horse for a mission. I tried to get back up from the ledge because it seems like it'd be easy, and it just resulted in the horse's immediate death. That the horses, if you try and do that, they just die. So I figured out that the best way to solve it is to just set camp, and it teleports you and your horse away from the ledge. Oh god. Let's see, what do I need to do now? Oh yeah, this is it. It was literally right up here, the statues. So I looked at some cave paintings, took me to another set of cave paintings. That led me to a weird cave up here that like you can't even see. Like it's like right out there in the open. It's right in front of you when you get in front, like when you get to it, but you barely see it. It took me like 20 minutes of walking around to find the cave, even though I was like 5 feet from it the whole time. But you go in this cave, and using the cave paintings, like the sketches you made of them, you go through and you solve like a puzzle with some buttons on the statues. Like you have to press all of the buttons with odd numbers, and it's an easy puzzle. It's just figuring out that that's the thing you have to do. But once I've figured out the puzzle, a little bird statue in the middle opened up and gave me 3 gold bars. 3 of them. And that was after I had just gotten done doing another treasure map over at this lake over here, where I found some like a hidden cache up on this mountain that had another gold bar. And then finally I was exploring around over here. I did a side quest for the Braithwaite girl to get her on a train with her lover or whatever, the gray guy. Yeah, no, it's so crazy. Where I'm so close, I kind of want to go in the cave and show you, because I'm like super close to it. I think I'm gonna do it. But yeah, no, I went back here to help her, but before I got to her, I saw that the burned down house was here. Walked into it, realized that the old lady who we like took outside and burned the house in front of her, she was burned to death in the front entrance of it. You can loot like a brooch off of her that was worth like $20 or something. But also, if you explore the house, underneath part of the burned floor, you can find a lockbox with another gold bar in it. Or like, are you kidding me? And so, like, over the course of like a few hours, I had been exploring, hunting legendary animals, and just collecting gold bars. And so I went and sold them all semi-recently. Huh? I think I met that guy like once. I don't remember who he is. But yeah, no, it was so crazy. I don't know how much I have now. I've been spending willy-nilly and like doing all of the... I have just over 5,000 left. Which is crazy because I've been spending money. I've been re-customizing my guns to match my new style. It's insane. And like I said, I've been doing all of the like most expensive, like good moral options for all of the quests, like all the ones where you're paying people money to go escape this place. I also finally did the Herr Strauss missions. I finally did them. I was like, you know what, I can't leave content untouched, so I finally did the Herr Strauss missions, and I am very happy that I did. I'm so happy that I did. Apparently, I skipped like a couple of them. Apparently, I did a good thing by not doing the missions for him while we were in the swamp area, because if you do those, you have to do 2 missions that lose you a bunch of honor. But if you just don't do them, you skip them. Yeah, no. And I got super lucky. So I only had to do the 2 missions that was like the guy with his pregnant Indian wife and the lady and her son, who had their house getting stolen or had to sell it or whatever. Apparently there's 2 more before that I didn't have to do that are worse than the other ones. I don't know what they are, but I know they're bad. But yeah, I like that. Also, I've been doing a lot of hunting for legendaries. I don't know why I got back on my horse. I need to fast travel. Oh wait, no, I want to show you the cave. That's why. I am gonna change the time of day. But I've been doing a lot of legendary hunting. I got the legendary alligator. I have him as a vest and a pair of shoes. My gloves are the legendary moose. My jacket, when I have it, is the legendary buck. Oh no, my gloves are the legendary buck. My jacket is the legendary moose. My coat for when it's cold is the legendary white buffalo. And then my saddle is not a legendary, but it's a perfect alligator skin. Fun fact, also one of the better saddles in the game. Not the best by any means, I don't think. The perfect alligator skin. I think the best saddle is the perfect cougar or something, because that's the hardest thing to find. I've only run into like, I want to say 4. I've run into 4 cougars the entire game, and not a single one of them has had a perfect hide. No matter how perfectly I kill it, I've never come across a perfect cougar. Sorry, I've been rambling. There's so much to update you on, even though I haven't done any main story stuff really, other than like a Sadie quest to go kill the rest of the O'Driscolls. I feel like so much has happened. I've done a lot of stuff for the Indian Reservation. I'm a real big fan of them. I rescued the chief's son. Heck yeah. Alright, yeah, real quick. Where I'm so close to this thing, I want to see if I can't find it again. It's supposed to just be like right up here in the hills. If I can find it again. I barely found it the first time, but I believe it's like... Yeah. Okay, yeah. I was way closer to it than I thought. I almost went right. I marked that way wrong on the map, too. That's where I was about to head, and this is where it was. I would have been way off. I'm glad I came this way to try and take a shortcut. But, yeah. So the cave paintings, they're like all out in the world. They're across the whole northern area. It's just 2 of them, but yeah, they're hard to find. But you come in here, and apparently you can skip the cave paintings if you want to and just come straight here. But it's this. I didn't see this. I found this little area, and I was like, okay, this looks like it would be it. Ran past it. Past it again, and then finally, after about 10 minutes, I spotted this, and you can just walk right in. And then, once you're in here, it's a little creepy. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this. But yeah, the statues have fingers on them, and the cave paintings tell you which ones to touch. Yeah, no, they have buttons on the front of every statue. Let's see if I can go in first person. Yeah, they have buttons on the front of every statue, and you have to push the button on the front of the statues with 2, 3, 5, 7, and that's it. They also have buttons on the back, which took me a while to figure out. The buttons on the back is to reset that statue. Like if you press the wrong one, you just push the button on the back to turn it off. But after you press all of them, this is number 7. It's missing an arm, but it's the only one that's not a different number, so you know it's number 7. After you press this one, you turn around, and this little... God, that thing's terrifying. This little compartment opens up, and there's 3 gold bars in there. Oh yeah, and you can sketch the statue. I've already sketched it, which is weird. Okay, yeah, if you inspect it, it just takes you to the picture. But yeah, look at that thing. It's crazy looking. Yeah, this is just a terrifying little area. If you play Red Dead in first person, areas like this do look like a horror game. And then boom, just back into the world like nothing happened. I don't play this game in first person very often. Mainly because there's so many advantages to playing in third person.
Whoa, now.
But I do enjoy it sometimes. Oop, don't sleep. Yeah, you have to be out of first person. Oh, I just smacked my mic, so if you hear a large ear grating sound, that's what it was. Alright, I need to go to... Oh. I'm not crazy, right? There's... Yeah, I'm not too big on leaving it in first person. Oh yeah, look at that. I've conquered the swamp, got the legendary fish and the legendary animal. Yo, what? When did I come across... Oh, that's that one I couldn't find. The legendary pig? That's crazy. And then... You're the one that keeps popping up when I go to Annisburg. My god, wait, what's this? Never been there before. Ooh, this either. I smell adventure afoot. Legendary, like, pig or a boar or something. I've been, every time I go, like, fast travel to Annisburg, I get a notification that I've entered a legendary animal's domain, but I never see any sign of it. Oh yeah, the abandoned trading post I sketched. I think I completed all of her quests. I loved them. I loved doing it. She was so sweet. I'm still waiting for his next quest. I completed a few quest lines. I completed the quest line for Miss Downs, got her and her son out. God, so much. Oh yeah, this is one of them, down by the Braithwaite Manor, the legendary bluegill or whatever it is. And then, oh, where was it? Yeah, right here in this river is the legendary salmon, I think. It's either that or it's a legendary, Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because that's what I've been doing, is completing all the side content and then doing a story mission, but I thought right before I just did that, like before I went into this cave to show you, there was a side mission here for a guy. I have noticed that some side missions are tied to, like, time of day. Like, they disappear depending on the time of day, so maybe that's it. Maybe it was like... Maybe this guy's like an early morning, late night kind of guy. I don't know. I've been avoiding this mission with my whole life. I just don't want to go talk to Micah, but it's the only story mission left available right now. And so if this guy's quest isn't here, I can either A, go hunting for legendary animals or just regular animals that I need. Because I do need a lot of other animal pelts to upgrade my stuff. I guess I can go talk to motherfucking Micah. I don't want to do it, dude. I don't want to talk to him at all. Yeah, no, he's like he's such a weirdo. It's like he's the tiny little parasite in Dutch's brain controlling him. And Dutch is being so... I really wish that I really wish that Rain Falls was my father instead of Dutch. I wish I lived on the motherfucking Wapiti reservation. Put me up there. Me and Charles will just leave the gang for it. Oh yeah, I also hunted a legendary ram, but you want to know what happened? After I hunted this legendary ram, on my way back to the trapper, which shouldn't have taken any time at all, because I should have just gone from... I killed it like right here, went down the trail, got on the tracks, got all the way here, riding down through Cumberland Falls, all the way up, and then I was in Valentine, right? And this is one of the things about this game that I despise. There are a couple things about this game that I feel I cannot forgive and I hate. And that is some of the random encounters that you find in town. Because a lot of them, and I'm talking like 50-60% of them, are just random people getting into a fight, and then you just being anywhere in the area gets you involved, even if you don't want to. And that completely stops you from doing what you came there to do until you deal with it, and your only options to deal with it are to A, beat them in a fist fight, which can result in your death very easily, because usually it's 2 or 3 guys ganging up on you, and one of them will pull a knife. 2, you try and hogtie them, which gets you immediately in trouble for assault for some reason, even though they were trying to beat the shit out of you. And, of course, you're in the middle of town, so any witnesses who see you hogtie the guy who is trying to murder you are immediately reported, and you're immediately wanted. So your only option then is to get arrested and pay your bounty real quick, spend a night in jail or something. Or your final option is to shoot the person or run away. You could shoot them, and that leads you to the same problem as hogtying them, except worse, you spend more money. And running away, you still can't do what you were there to do, and you have to come back later, and it's so annoying. There were so many times where I was like dead on my feet. I was out of items because I'd been going through and doing missions and going out and not restocking in a store. My cores were all, like my health core and my stamina core were empty. I was trying to walk into a hotel, one of the times I was trying to walk into a hotel in Rhodes just to sleep real quick. And one of the guys outside who got into a fight saw me trying to walk inside the building, said, "You're a bastard for stopping us. We have honor. I'll kill you," or something like that. And then he proceeded to start beating the shit out of me. I tried to leave. I tried to just get on my horse and run. And then I got reported for assault because my horse shoved him, even though he had been beating me. And then I was wanted, and I got off my horse to surrender, but I couldn't surrender because of being on my horse meant that I tried to flee. So they just gunned me down, and it cost me $100. Oh, it was so sad. But either way, yeah, I killed the legendary ram while I was in Valentine. Some random fight broke out. For reference, the fight broke out right here in front of the saloon. When it started, I was here. Yeah, it's in hindsight, it's not a big deal at all, and it takes like maybe a minute max. It's just me complaining, but like when I had the legendary ram, I started here when the fight broke out, and the fight broke out right here. By the time the fight had been in full swing, I was right here. I had been flying through town trying to go because I didn't want to get involved. I was right about here when out of nowhere, one of these guys had apparently already seen me riding past and assumed I was trying to stop him. So he had run to right about here, and then he fired a shot, and keep in mind, I had no idea he was there. He fired a shot, hit my horse in the butt. My horse reared back and threw me off. Then, as I was trying to get up, the guy had run over, pulled a knife out, and since my health was so low from the crash, he ran up and just stabbed me in the neck and killed me. Immediately. And when I respawned, I got a notification in the top left corner that said, "Your legendary animal carcass has been lost. You can't recover it. However, the trapper will still have access to its fur for you to use to craft." It's just so stupid. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go hunting for any legendaries right now. I think I'm just going to... There's got to be a legendary fish in that lake. I just know it. I think I'm just going to go do the Micah quest. Having you here for it is probably the best. I was pissed. I was really pissed at first when I was reading the message. Because I was like, I lost it and I can't recover it. Are you kidding? Just because I died while transporting it, I lose that forever? But then I saw after it said that, hey, you lost it so you won't get the money for it, but you still get the crafting stuff, and that's all I care about. I've got so much money, I don't care about it. Okay, I'm done ranting about my misgivings with the game. That's pretty much it, honestly. I mean, I wish there were more options to, to spend your money on, maybe. Because, like, guns and horses, that's it. Everything else is so cheap that that once you get past like the first chapter, I'd say, or the second chapter, you don't have to worry about buying anything else. You can buy all the ammo, tonics, food, supplies, anything you need really. But I know in like Red Dead Online, I know they have more options. One thing I really wish I could buy is a wagon. I really wish you could buy wagons in the story mode for personal use. Because like they let you buy the boat with the camp, so having the option for wagons would be really sick, I think. Because like I'd love to have a wagon I could take hunting with me. I'm on my main horse, my second horse trails a wagon behind us. I fill that thing up and I go make some good money. You could also have a wagon perhaps for transport. I really do wish they would have made some DLC for this game. Even if it was like centered around John or something, you know, just... Because like, I feel like if they made some DLC and the DLC only took effect after you got to John, like, oh, once you become John you can buy wagons and start your own gang and yada yada yada. I wouldn't care. I don't feel like I don't feel like anyone would care really. Because people who love this game don't mind that you have to play through the whole thing. Undead Nightmare 2 would go crazy. Honest to God. Oh man, that would be crazy. Alright, what the fuck do you want, you ugly, smelly, nasty, deceitful, gross little... Sorry, I threw up looking at you.
You know who you're talking to.
I ain't sure. I ain't sure about much no more. All I know is there's law whenever you're around.
Is that so? Because it seems to me that since you've been riding with us, there ain't been nothing but trouble. Stirring things up all the time, getting in Dutch's ear. Seems wherever you is, there's Pinkertons and vice versa. So you better watch your goddamn mouth, boy. Or...
Take it easy, cowboy.
I did
do
cook him.
yourself a mischief way you're heading. Micah, shut it. He started it.
I hope I spit tuberculosis directly into your mouth. Oh yeah, Jacob, you can call me by the way if you want. I meant to say.
The army out of here a few days.
I think it's a real bad idea.
I don't think Dutch cares.
Well, I'm also more than down to keep it up with the comments.
We gotta confuse them one last time. Then he and I will head to Blackwater, collect the money, and help everyone leave. He's got a boat lined up.
Blackwater's a fool's errand. Everyone knows it. Even a greedy moron like you.
It's Dutch's choice, Arthur. You're just a senior gun, same as the rest of us. Only you ain't well.
I'm fine.
Then you'll do Dutch's bidding, which is robbing a stage that's coming from Annisburg full of explosives.
Rob a stage. All we seem to ever do is rob a stage.
Oh yeah, bro, you're good.
You two. I
can't believe you're tuned into the stream and talking to me while you're watching the show with your parents. That's crazy.
Guess we have. Come on, Arthur.
At least I know if I ever did this full time, like if I wanted to actually make something of this, I'd have one real fan. Can I just kill him? What happens if I just shoot him in the head? What happens if I just... Ah! It won't let me. I don't know if you can hear that on the mic. Dear how hard I'm pressing this trigger.
When I said you could do with a vacation, I didn't mean starting now. Micah says we should jump it as soon as it comes through Van Horn.
So you're taking
I do
orders
appreciate
from
it,
him
Jacob.
now?
I think I'm a little bit
I'm
funny
taking orders
sometimes.
from Dutch, same as always.
Pair of them will be...
Let me just kill that map marker.
coming
Really gets to-
unhinged. You hear about Dutch killing Cornwall?
Hey, hold up a second. Pinkerton Patrol, over there. Okay, I think we're clear.
Pinkertons.
So,
Pinky
you
little
saying
Pinkertons, little pinky
That needed to be
Winkertons.
done.
right now? With the Pinkertons breathing down our necks?
See, I'm starting to think that you've gone soft, Morgan.
Well, I think that you're gay, and it's proven. Arthur Morgan, Get out here, bitch! This is Jesse Pinkerton.
So, the wagon will be coming from that way. Down from Annisburg.
Yeah, yeah.
To stop it completely, or it'll never get done. So,
Well,
I was thinking...
ah, shit. I couldn't get back to my horse in time.
Now I'll take care of it.
No, I'm the better shot, and you're the better actor. No, you play dead, and I'll cover you.
You better not make me use that greasy-ass rifle. Nuh-uh, I ain't using that greasy rolling block Arthur White. No, it's gonna make me use the greasy rolling block rifle. I want my rifle. Wait, did it give it to me? It did! It gave me my rifle! My Carranco. I gotta get in position. I gotta get in position. I don't know what position is. I wasn't listening. I was worried about having to use that greasy, dusty rifle he handed me. I can't use it. My drip is too astonishing. I spent hundreds of dollars getting this rifle up to snuff. Oh, okay. Let's see. I gotta get through here. Oh, no, it's not my rifle anymore. It gave me the greasy, stinky one. No. I'm upset. I think I'm supposed to fire up on them. Yeah. Oh, don't shoot the horse. I can't get on the wagon yet. I can't get on the wagon yet. I can't get on the wagon yet. You know what? Just give me my repeater. Give it to me. Pick me up, Bill. Pick me up. Pick me up. Pick me up, Bill. I got my revolver. Come on, horsey. Alexandra, come on. Come on now. I can't whistle my horse. I can't whistle my horse.
No. Just never goes easy no more, does it?
My horse. Oh, baby. Now we better use the split point on this old thing. Uh-oh. Didn't hit a thing. I'm doing my best. Don't bully me. Practice does make progress. I'm pulling the repeater here. Nope, we are pulling out the slugs. There we go. I'm gonna have a hard time hitting that with a slug in their shooting chest. They need that chest to breathe out for shooting. And you see, unfortunately for them, I put such a large cavity.
We're leading them right back to camp.
What do you think of it? Okay. I don't see any more.
All right. Oh, that was close.
I can't help but notice we didn't wear our masks for that. I was already wanted dead or alive in this province, though.
Killing a bunch of folks so we can rob some dynamite and blow up a bridge. This make any sense to you?
It's a distraction. So it ain't meant to make sense.
It should to us. It's our plan.
You know, I've had it with the moment. Look, there's Micah up ahead.
Great.
Hit him with the horses.
Oh,
So, you got it?
we got it. Yes, we got it.
What's wrong, Arthur?
Nothing at all, boss.
John, go drive this over to Bacchus Bridge. Get it hidden near there.
He really does think he's
Bill.
in charge.
You go on ahead. I need to speak with Arthur. Good work, son.
What's going on?
Listen, I know we ain't always seen eye to eye, and you find me irritating and a threat, and I like to annoy you. But right now, I need better from you, Arthur.
Okay, Micah. Whatever you say.
I ain't the bad guy you think I am, Arthur. But I am a survivor. Stick with me and you'll live. Oh, the bridge is probably a two-man job. You should probably go help Marston.
Why don't you?
Like I said, Dutch and I got planning to do for the train. There's a big picture here, Arthur. Trust me.
No, yeah, no, it's like almost confirmed. I did a side mission for him that confirms it. There's a side mission as soon as you get to like the roads kind of area that he can give you. It's completely random. It's one of the requests for people in camp. So basically what happens is you walk into camp and he stops you and he's like, "Hey Morgan, you got any hair pomade?" And Arthur, instead of being like, "Oh yeah, sure, I have some," is completely taken off guard. He's like, No, I don't have any hair pomade. I can buy you some." And then, that's me, Charles. I love you. And then, once you buy it for him and you give it to him, he doesn't ever put it in his hair. And Arthur makes a note of it. He makes a comment about it. That apparently is also completely random. And can just happen when you are passing by him in camp after you do that quest, where he can say, "I ain't see no pomade in his hair." But yeah, back in the day, historically, real life history, gay cowboys used pomade as lube because it was basically just Vaseline. But yeah, he's entirely gay. Yeah, no, it's so funny. And Kieran, the O'Driscoll boy, he was gonna be he was gonna be one of his victims. That's why he always kept his distance. And I don't know if you noticed ever, but way back in the beginning of the game, like way in the beginning, during a bar, like the first bar fight in Valentine, he comes in and starts getting physical with a guy, and Arthur goes, "Is he gonna kiss that guy or hit him?" So yeah, that's the best part about it, is that everyone in the gang fully acknowledges that he is. They all know he is, but they don't talk about it because why would they? It's just a fact of life that Bill Williamson beats people up and then rapes them with pomade. He's pomading dudes in the butthole. Oh gosh, I love it. To me, that's the best way to do a gay character, is to just hide it in the game. Not to hide it. That sounded real bad. If you're gay, the best way to go about it is to hide it from everybody. The best way to create a fictional character who is gay and not make it like a huge thing is just to have them be gay and never draw attention to it. You'll just know it naturally through playing the game. If you're gay, you should probably hide it. That's crazy. The second I got here, my horse started ripping ass. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, I tried doing the wagons for sale, because you can find, like, any wagon you steal you can bring here to Emerald Ranch to sell. Oh, if you're gay, you should probably fix that. God. Oh, but I'll have mail. I forgot what I was gonna say completely, and so I'm just not even gonna draw attention to it. Or no, I don't have mail.
Welcome. How do you do? Liberty is worth every penny.
Yep, $20 for killing many federal agents as well as several just regular working men. $20. Oh no, wait, that $20 bounty was from something different. That $20 bounty is from another one of those things I was telling you about, those random encounters. This one happened like up here, not super far north, like right here, I'd say. Right before the cutoff, before you go into the Northern Territory somewhere. Some guys tried to rob me on the street, so I killed them all, and then I guess I stuck around too long. Because I stuck around for just like a minute looting them. And someone rode by, and I guess killing people who are trying to rob you still counts as murder, so they reported me. I was too lazy to go catch them. Alright. John motherfucking Marston. I love this horse, by the way. Is this... I thought about it after I looked at it for a minute, but is this the same horse... Oh yeah, I'm fast traveling to the Wapiti Reservation. There's no way I'm riding that whole thing. Not right now, anyway. I've been doing a lot of riding without fast travel, so I'm spoiling myself right now. The myth, the goat, the legend. Sure, what was I saying? I really can't remember. Oh yeah, my horse. Is it the same one that Dutch has? I've noticed that it looks near identical to Dutch's. And Dutch's horse is like one of the fastest I've seen. That race that you can do with him down near roads was crazy. I had my horse, which had a higher speed than the horse I have now, but lower acceleration. And the only way I beat Dutch, you remember, I think you were there, I beat Dutch by like half a second. And the only way I managed to beat it was by using horse drugs to stim up my horse a lot. And this horse definitely feels like it could have won that race pretty easy. I think it might be, because it's the same height, it looks the same coat. I think it might be. I'll have to check, because I know you can study the gang's horses. So maybe if I study his, it'll tell me the breed again. Which, by the way, I love doing that. Anytime one of the... I knew that studying animals adds them to your notebook, like whatever the closest blank page is. So like anytime I would have a mission come up for a specific gang member, I would make sure to study their horse right before starting their mission. That way it would be their horse on one page, usually with like a painting of a plant or something, or like a small animal I studied, and then right after would be the entry for their mission. Didn't work out super well. I'm pretty sure I only managed to get like 2 of them correct, because I didn't realize how the journal system works. It doesn't work just by exactly the order you do it. You collect a bunch of stuff to put in your journal, and then roughly based on when it happened, but also based on size and everything.
Arthur, how you doing? Nervous?
It'll add it to your journal the next time you rest or something. Rest or travel or study too many things for it to keep it all saved up.
And this plan to get us out, it just feels... I don't know. Like you're stringing us along, I know.
Actually, John, I think this is gonna go really well, and we should just touch and Mike. I'm dying of tuberculosis, and I think you're kind of gay. You got Abigail waiting on you hand and foot, ready to hock to on your cock, and all you think about is more men.
When I got arrested, maybe he could have done something. I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost.
Bro.
You could give something to Jack. It's that or... Well, I don't see no way out of this.
No, that makes so much sense. He had traumatic brain
What are you
damage.
gonna do? I'll be okay. Do it.
No, yeah, because it does seem like he's really gone completely crazy after that. It went from making some bad choices to purposefully being insane.
When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
And now?
Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
Yeah. Come on. Help me with the rest of this.
I love these two. I love that Arthur's come around so much on this. I never want to do a low honor playthrough. Oh, yeah, no, I think that's just what I'm going to believe going forward. I mean, I still can't forgive him. I'm still going to treat him like the piece of shit he's been, but...
Ride this thing out onto the bridge. There's a spot
Oh,
about
that's
a third of the way
gross.
across where we can get down underneath and plant the
That's
charges.
gross. I don't like that I have to hold the button at the right time. I'm used to pressing the button at the right time, but holding it feels nasty. And actually, the more I do it, the more used to I'm getting. It lines up with the animation so well that I don't even have to look at the prompt. I can just look at Arthur.
Here's good.
I wanna drive the cart more.
We'll need it.
Okay, I'll pick up a crate of dynamite, I guess. I'm just a little guy, and
It does feel off.
Ready when you are.
John, I hope you don't expect me to crawl down this ladder with a box of dynamite.
No, more to your right.
Oh, I see. I see what we're doing here.
Uh-oh.
Okay, start lowering it down. All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop.
Oh, I see.
That's it.
Man, I do gotta say, all these little events, even if they are a little jarring at first, they are
Grab the other one.
very intuitive and they work super duper well with the animation. Like, the controls match the animation to a T. 18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. 18 naked cocks ready to be sucked. 18 cowboys waiting to be fucked. Come on down to the showers at Ram Ranch. We got Arthur Morgan, Dutch Vanderlyn,
Okay, let's go.
Hosea.
Got it?
All right, come down here and help me plant this stuff.
Oh man, I tried to jump, but it wouldn't let me.
Okay, grab yourself a bundle from the box. The bridge is wired to the detonator. We need to attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
Planting dynamite. Plant.
Plant. I'll grab your butt cheeks and pull out my willy. Stir your asshole like a hot bowl of chili. I'm Hank Steer, the real queer cowboy.
Okay, I should go get the hand cart ready. You okay to finish off down here?
Sure. Go on. I can handle the rest.
I'll see you up there. This better work. Go get some more dynamite.
I
We
just,
need to plant it on all the main
now that I
stuff.
think about it,
I sure hope
there
this
are a strange amount of songs
Ain't easy to come by.
set in like a cowboy type theme, specifically pertaining to gay men being persecuted. or songs that are like perfect examples of counterculture against gay cowboys being persecuted.
I think I hear something coming, Arthur.
And I guess gay cowboys had a lot harder than you think. I mean, you assume it'd be hard, but
Rain! Arthur, get up here quick!
guess it'd be worse than you thought. I'm just taking my time, you know.
Arthur!
I'm coming.
Come on, quick! Pump this stupid thing as hard as you can.
I'm doing it. I'm pumping. Oh god. We're not making it. That thing's gonna kill us. That thing's gonna kill us. Yeah, I see that.
Thank you.
Oh.
No problem. That just ain't how I want to die. Come on. Let's go blow this thing up.
Yeah, we're gonna blow up the bridge. We're gonna do it real good just for you.
I think the line held. You want the honors?
Sure.
I'm gonna plunge it, baby. Don't you worry about a thing. Boom! It goes kaboom.
Well, I guess old Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
Well, let's hope so.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
I guess we'll see. Tell the truth, I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch's plan with all this.
Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It was all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. Well, not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go. Don't look back.
I'll think about it.
I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For an idea that don't work no more.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean. You got a family. You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself. Me? I need a vacation.
Yeah, I guess I'll go hunting and fishing up in the hills for about
That's all the money
23 weeks.
for safekeeping.
You know something? Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is.
Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
Oh.
I don't know, Arthur.
Nor do I. But I'm seeing things a lot more clearly now. I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed.
Good old Daddy Morgan. Father to all. Child to none. The best in the west, or east, or southeast, or southwest, wherever we currently are at the moment. I don't really know. Those look like the Rockies, but also the Appalachians are that way, I think. I don't know where we are. Anyway, I'm dying of cancer. And I honestly, God, don't know how much longer Arthur Morgan has left. That's really spooky to me, because, oh, man. Oh, man. I'm really attached to Arthur. No, you're good. No, yeah, I was getting quiet too. I only piped up a couple of times because I thought it a little bit funny. Rich hour. I don't know how some of these missions I'm supposed to get like a gold or anything. Some missions I do, and I get a gold just by doing nothing, I feel like. But other missions, I feel like I do pretty good and get not much in return. Hey, it's back. That's the mission that was there. Okay. Ah, shoot, I'm not in the wilderness. I can't buy a ticket here because this isn't a real station. My horse is nowhere near me for some reason. There we go. Still not in the wilderness. Oh, I'm near the train tracks, that's why. Get away from these tracks! Get away from them! Camping! I'm the fastest camper in the West. Alright, let's go to Saint Denis. I want to make sure that I do every possible side quest, because I'm sure that, it's like I'm pretty sure, anyway, that after whatever happens to Arthur, however he goes, because that's one thing that I've not been spoiled. I know that it happens, I know that Arthur does not survive, but I don't know how it happens. But anyway, after that, I'm pretty sure there's like a time skip type deal. I think there's going to be one, because there was in Red Dead 1, and after the time skip in Red Dead 1, there was new stuff available, but the old missions were not available anymore because, you know, too much time had passed. So I want to make sure that I get literally every side mission done, and I've taken to just exploring the map at random sometimes, like, you know, either when I'm hunting or whatever have you. No! Is it a nighttime exclusive quest? Is that it? Tell you what, let's go stay at the hotel till nighttime. I've taken to just exploring the map because I've realized that there's a lot of strangers I just haven't met yet, which is crazy to me. Because I feel like, you know, like I feel like I've played so much of this game that it should be almost impossible for me to have not met just about everyone, but there's still a ton of strangers who I just have yet to meet. Like the guy I've been hunting and fishing with. If I had just kept doing story missions, I never would have met him. I only met him because I went out to do some random hunting. So yeah, and I know there's more. Like I'm almost certain that I've missed one in a Strawberry, because one stranger sign has popped up in Strawberry before, but I did go to it. I did a different stranger mission first, thinking it would still be there, but it was gone after.
You know, the last woman they sent me was Irish. I mean, Irish, really?
Yeah, I'm sure. There's so much replayability to this game, but at the same time, I almost don't want to replay this. Because I feel like, I don't know, I'm happy with how this has gone for me so far. I'm happy with the decisions I've made and the order I've done things. Stay away from me, you harlot. Oh god, I'm on the wrong side of the bed to sleep. I forgot. I can only sleep on the man's side of the bed. Oh yeah. Yeah, like I don't think, at least not for a long time, I don't want to replay this game. Because it is, I want this one experience I've had with it, this first run through, no matter what I missed, no matter what I did differently or wrong, or stuff that I didn't even know was there that I walked right by. I'm happy with this digital life I've lived as Arthur Morgan. I'm happy with the story I've made for him. It is nighttime exclusive. Okay. So I could have actually done this before, probably. Actually, you know what? I want to see if my horse is in the right spot to do my favorite thing. I think he is. Get out of my way, chair. He's kind of in a weird spot, but let's try it. Yeah, baby!
What do you think you're doing?
Get out of my way, lady. I'm the coolest man on this entire planet. Tuberculosis never stopped me from stunting on him. I'm built different. I'm dripping in Old West style that hasn't been heard of since the Indians were left to die. I'm out here making money moves. What's that? My bank account has 4 digits? Oh, yours simply could not. You're betrothed? More like your load to bear. Your burden, perhaps. Anyway, I'm rocking up to mansions worth more than your entire clan. The Oregon Trail was my idea. Yeah. It doesn't really matter. As long as the height isn't so great that it would kill you outright. As long as your horse is below you, you can just land on that bitch. What's going on? I discovered it completely by accident. Whenever I stay at that hotel, I usually just jump off that thing anyway because I feel like it's quicker.
Yes?
And you lose basically no health. And one of the times I just randomly landed on my horse. And yeah, it works. I've tested it in other places too. It completely works.
Mr. Kilgore, or what was it?
That's right. This guy's the mayor.
Welcome to government.
How long has this mission been available and I just missed it because I never travel at night? Ever since that night person incident, I've stopped traveling at night. So then I got into one other night person incident at night, and I said no.
Oh, really? Okay. Now, you are not going to rob me again, are you?
Well, it depends. Are you a very robbable individual? I mean, usually lightning doesn't strike twice, but...
But you are not a very popular man. There's all kinds of nasty people who want to speak to you, Mr.
Go for it.
I know.
They won't hear anything about you from me. But...
yeah, there's always a but.
Of course, I'm a politician.
Who needs killing?
Nobody. We're not savages, merely Frenchmen. Don't be ridiculous. Killing? Oh, dear. Terrifying, yes.
I suppose I can do that almost as well as kill.
I'm sure you can. Now, it's all very ethical. You see, I've been trying to open a major museum, a place of culture to elevate people's souls. And what
Lafayette's the only thing keeping this conversation going.
And how do you buy art?
I don't know.
I buy art of some nasty little man from Paris selling me some
I know who he's talking
aristocrat's collection of old masters that it turns out he may have been painting himself.
Ouch.
Ouch indeed.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I sent that guy off to a tropical island.
I can't make the difference, and I'm French. Only this even nastier little man from New Haven has come here to verify my paintings, and he's saying that they're all fake.
So?
So perhaps he can be persuaded to revise his opinion.
Oh, he's been so beastly.
Exactly. Now, Jean-Marc, perhaps you can take Mr. Arthur, Mr. Tacitus, to meet little Professor Shitface and have a word with him. Saint-Denis,
little Professor Shitface, I like this guy.
Bonne chance.
Lafayette and you, those are the Frenchmen I give a pass.
Come, sir, if you don't mind. The gallery is just at the end of the...
Hope you don't mind. I like to drive the whip a little crazy. I hope you know I've been drinking a little bit. You mind? You mind if I drink a whole bottle? Oh, get out of the way. I'm drinking. Drinking and driving here. Booze cruising, very important. You mind if I smoke a cigarette?
Why, this is fast, no?
Oh, let's hit the brakes. Alright, around the corner.
The gallery is just up ahead.
Yep. Alright, made it here in one piece. Booze cruising works yet again.
What's his name again?
He's a shifty girl.
Metropolis. Excuse me, Professor Tacitus! Excuse me, sir. Sorry. God, I laugh way too hard. It's just the stupid stuff. I laugh so hard.
What's his name again?
Professor Shiftaker.
Oh, Professor Shitface, got it. Okay, follow Professor Shitface until he reaches a secluded area. Just in case things go south, I'm ready. Uh-oh. An alleyway. Oh, there's people. Would you guys leave if I give you some dynamite? Oh, they're leaving. Excuse me.
The mayor asked me to
There we go.
preview of your findings in there.
The mayor knows very well what I found. Every painting was a brazen fraud.
Gus Mandrill.
That's a big claim. One that's gonna upset a lot of people, myself included.
I'm afraid that's just hard cheese. Now I've got a train to catch back to New Haven.
Hold on. I see it's gonna take a fist in your face to persuade you.
Oh, wait.
I gotta punch you to change your mind.
I couldn't. My reputation.
You gonna think of your reputation when your brain is jelly?
I'd never be published again.
Maybe I'll just kill you, make this all go away.
I relent. Relent.
No, don't punch him. I don't want to punch him. He said he's done. I walk away. You can't make me punch him. I won't do it. My honor is untouchable. Rain Falls has taught me well. Yeah, I guess I gotta punch him. Yeah, you thought you got off easy, huh?
There! See, Professor? An academic reputation is really
There we go. It wouldn't let me answer.
Broken nose.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
I see that now.
The thing is, now people are going to look at those paintings and love them. So you're helping people, really. You know I'm right, Professor. Please.
I really tried not to punch this dude.
No, sir. You're right. You're very, very right.
So you're going to send the mayor what he needs. Because otherwise, I'll be in Haven.
No. We don't want that.
Of course we
I'll
don't.
write my paper this evening, sir.
Very good, Professor. Very good.
Oh no, you're good. I'm having a blast with this. Anytime I get into a wagon with someone, I have to drunk drive. Unless I'm like, if I'm like in a city specifically, I like to drunk drive. It's the only way.
Good morning to you.
So, turns out, all those paintings were real after all. Problem solved.
Wonderful, wonderful. The mayor shall be so pleased. Was Professor
Yep, I
Shiftaker
bet you
happy
like to pleasure the
He
mayor.
wasn't initially.
Mind if I hop in?
He came around in the end.
Oh, my God. This is not right.
I'm ranked top 10 in the nation. Measure pleasure. Mayor pleasure.
Yeah. The mayor asked me to give you this.
Oh, thank you.
Who needs the fairer sex when you can have fair competitive ranked sex with men? How much did it $15? I don't even fart for $15. I'm going back to the mayor's house immediately. Why is my horse across town? Get out of my way, you chump! I have tuberculosis. have tuberculosis! Oh wait, is this next mission also nighttime exclusive? Yep, I bet it is. Well, back to the hotel for me. Staying in this hotel is so cheap. Like, even by like inflation standards, staying at this hotel in the middle of the biggest town in the county, possibly the state, because I've never been to Blackwater or past it, but staying in the biggest town that I know of is $1 a day. $1 a day. That's it. What's the inflation rate? $18.99 to $20.25 for $1. I think I did this way for the hotel. It's looping. It's just on a loop. Oh, it's like, oh. Oh, I forgot. Now I have my microphone on for the stream. I can turn that off real quick if you want. Okay, I was gonna say. Oh, I just maxed out my bond with my awesome horse. I can now drift him fully. Oh god.
Get another bloody drink over here. You look just off. Where is Tom?
Lillian.
It's too bad. It really is. Can somebody horsewhip him for me, please? For the love of all that is holy.
You're ugly. I don't like you.
She has an ugly personality, too.
Yeah, go away. I don't like you. Excuse me, sir. I'd like another room. Thank you.
Forgive me, ma'am.
So rude.
Lillian's ugly.
Morning to you.
Constantly I'm aura farming, but the aura I'm farming is goodness and kindness between man.
What does a hag have to do to get drunk around here?
What does a guy like me got to get a drunk old hag to jump off the balcony? Oh, you never know. You never know. I'm gonna be sleeping for another 13 hours. That should do it. The doctor did say I need to rest. You need to take your what? Oh, it sounded like you said I need to take my hoochie medicine. I was like, huh? What an odd way to refer to something if I'm thinking of the right thing. Okay, so not a nighttime exclusive, I just need to go do more story missions, which sucks. I don't want to. Why would I ever do that? I'm gonna go catch a legendary pig. I'm gonna kill the legendary pig. And then the legendary beaver. Oh yeah. Shoot, completely off topic. I figured out what happened to the collections box at camp. There's a story reason for it. Wait. So, essentially what happened is someone broke into the collections box at camp. And, yeah,
I forgot about that.
yeah, like, out of nowhere, sometime after right after I kicked out Strauss, I think, Miss Grimshaw came up to me and she was like, Arthur, someone smashed the collections box that we've had for years. Yes, I appreciate it, you know. See if I can't. Stuck under the umbrella. But, yeah, which sucks, because... I nailed it again. Which sucks, though.
There, girl.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Stream's not cut up. Stranger encounter.
Hey,
Why not?
I owe you my life.
Don't follow?
Here, it's the least I can do. Please.
Keep it. Stay
I
out of
kinda wanna
dark
follow.
alleys, huh?
I owe you.
What happens if I follow? Ah, no, I'm good. I'm alright. I'm gonna go hunt 2 legendary animals. Now, here's the thing. At some point while I'm out... Oh, actually, you know what? I don't want to go out hunting at night in the swamp, and I want to get my cut fresh anyway. So I was just waiting to But, at some point while I'm out here trying to hunt the legendary animals, I'm gonna have to stop and catch a wild horse and break it in so that it bonds with me. Sometime between now and the time I get to the legendary beaver. Because since the camp is messed up right now, I can't have my extra horse, my temporary horse can't be on the field. He just won't be there. Anytime I get a new horse and I bring it back to camp or something, or I fast travel, it automatically puts it in the stable.
Hi there. Come on in.
So I have to catch another horse in order to have an extra horse for hunting.
Ah, suits you.
Arthur with a what? Yeah, I see the mustache for me. I love Arthur with the mustache is peak to me, but for one of the missions, like one of the main missions where you have to go on the boat with that one dude Trelawney. He forces you to get your face clean shaven, like completely clean shaven.
You alright, girl?
It does. I hated it. The second that mission was over, I chugged a hair tonic so I could get my cut back. It doesn't. He looks good with a mustache. He looks okay with a beard too, but in my opinion, he was a man made for the mustache. Oh, so can I cut lanes? Yes, I can, baby. Ha! That is it. Trying that right there, that same maneuver, has ended with me flying through the air more times than I care to tell.
Yeah, that's my girl.
More often than not, I don't manage to squeeze between the wagons. I'm the fastest rider in the west, and the east, and the north. Not the south. The south, they have this one guy. He's pretty crazy, actually. It's crazy to look at. But I'm the fastest rider in 3 of the 4 hemispheres. This horse has so much freaking stamina. It's not even max level yet. Stamina is only level 8. Oh wait, maybe that's what makes it so good. Is that doesn't the stamina and health level like cap out when you bond with the horse fully? When it comes to horses, their stamina levels and their health level, does it stop leveling up once you fully bond with a horse? Because from what I've noticed, it only levels up when you get a new bonding level, and it stops afterwards. Oh man. See, I fully bonded with both of my main horses. My first main horse and this guy, who I've just finished bonding with a couple minutes ago in town. Oh wait, I just realized I left my horse with no freaking guns on me. Can't kill a giant boar without a gun. I'm hunting the giant legendary boar right now. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I've only fully bonded with 2 horses, And most of my other horses, I've only bonded with to level 1, just so that they'll actually be my horse. But that's mainly just because I need them for transporting animals and stuff. That's literally it. All my other horses are just for hunting. And I really wish you could have more than one horse follow you at once, because at the moment, you can only have your main horse that you ride and one temporary horse that follows you. If you catch any other horses while you're out with your temporary horse, it'll immediately make the new one your temporary and take your other one away. Which is sad. I'd love to be able to have like 3 horses following me around, just constantly, just constantly full on hunting. Okay, it is very close, supposedly. Yeah, I'd pay thousands of dollars for horse armor in this game, you know? What the heck? Trail ends here. So where's the pig? That's not the pig, is it? No, that's a normal wild boar. That is a perfect wild boar, though. Oh, shit, I wish I had my bow on me. Okay, this pig is somewhere nearby. I hear it. It's gotta be through these bushes. Oh. Should be. That was him right there, I'm betting. He ran. Ooh. Yeah, that's him. Shoot, stop walking through the bushes, you piece of shit. I can't study you like this. Please pop me. I think he spotted me, which actually I might prefer at this point. I kind of want to chase you out of these bushes because you're being an asshole. He went back into the bushes. There you are. Don't you worry, buddy. I'll tell you as long as I need to. Study. Ah, shit. Buddy, you're kind of cute, actually. But all this running around is getting a little bit old. You won't get away from me. There we go. Yeah, he booked it, not far enough. Get out of the way, you stupid boy. There we go, study. Done. There we go. Now I can kill it. I know you don't technically have to study at first. That's like a personal. Oh, one more. There we go. 3 to the head seems to be the best way to kill any legendary animal. Except for that freaking bull alligator. That bull gator took an entire clip plus a bullet straight to the head from this, from the most powerful sniper rifle in the game.
You alright, girl?
Yeah, it killed me once. I loaded its face full of 2 full magazines of slugs from my shotgun one time, and it still killed me. That thing was crazy. I thought I was going to have to find a way to, like, break its AI by getting up on a building or something and shooting it from a distance. But no, I managed to take it out completely at the last second. Just charged my ass. There we go, baby. Legendary boar. Oh, wait. Oh, sick. I don't have to find a new horse. Oh, wait. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Because I've taken the carcass. Oh, I can't. Okay. Yeah, never mind. I don't need to find another horse.
Okay then, girl.
Now, did I happen to scare off all the boar, or did maybe that one with the perfect hide stick around a little bit, maybe? I don't think he did, but I'd much rather have the legendary than I would the perfect. And I'll just kill a perfect boar another time. The thing I wanna make is a, no, not the social club, I friggin' hate this. Social club is so dumb. But, I wanna upgrade my, oh yeah, I'm gonna stop off right here on the way. Check out what this is. Nah. If I do that, I'm gonna lose my, I'm gonna lose my legendaries. Oh, that's what I was saying again. Completely. Oh, but, the satchels, yeah. I need to get a bunch of perfect animal pelts, like several from each animal, so that I can make the satchels. Because right now, the only thing I have on me that's unupgraded is my satchel. And boy howdy, would I love to have that thing upgraded. Because, you know, having the upgraded satchel, you can carry so much more stuff, and it makes the game so much more pleasant, in my mind anyway. So I really do want to make the satchels and get, like, the ultimate one. I'm assuming that any kind of money or horses or upgrades I get during my time as Arthur will carry over to John, right? Okay, cool. I was hoping so, and that's kind of how I've been playing, is almost like planning for my death as Arthur, like getting as much... Wait. Yeah, me too, but it was bound to happen with how long the game has been out. See, this is what I mean! This is another stranger I've never met before. Another stranger that I've never met. Oh, they're down there. He doesn't sound very happy. See, I don't mind stopping for a stranger if I have a legendary pelt. Who are you?
You okay? You sick, partner?
It's in me.
They're in me. You're not well, friend.
Butcher's Creek. Butcher's Creek.
Where?
Butcher's Creek.
Is that where you're from?
Butcher's Creek.
You want me to take you back, or...
There is me.
Butcher's Creek.
Come on, let me get you home.
Okay, I'm fine doing this. I don't mind. It is like completely and totally out of my way, but at the same time, what are you gonna do? I am never gonna pass up on an opportunity to start some stranger missions. Hope you enjoy the seat, buddy. It's a legendary boar hide. Be careful not to drown the stranger by taking him into deep water. Oh god. I almost just got my horse bit by a rattlesnake. So, what, am I going to be traveling in water deep enough to drown this guy? I've not traveled through any water that deep the entire time, I don't think. Oh. It's not completely out of my way, it's past my way. That's fine, I'll come back. Yeah, it won't pop up the legendary thing while I'm riding with this guy anyway, so it shouldn't affect it very much. Ooh, I destroyed that fence with my horse's ass.
Butcher's Creek.
What is it? I heard side missions and main missions.
The darkness. The mule! You found the mule! Come here!
Yeah, he was in some distress.
It seems like the side missions and main missions.
Yeah, he seems calmer now. I found him out in the woods.
The mule, sweet mule, such a nice man, such a good man. Come here, come on, get up here, help you. Since the troubles began, he's not the same. It's in me.
Why is he looking at me funny?
Yeah, like there are a few of the legendary animals I've killed in areas that the story's never even taken me to, which, you know, that's to be expected. Some of them are supposed to be out of the way. Yeah, I feel like a lot of them, stranger missions, do bring you close to it.
Thank you for...
Oh, God, no. I gotta fight this guy now. Never mind.
Please, then you're not well.
You got anything for me?
Oh, yeah.
He's got demons in him.
Of course, sir. Love and friendship in the darkness.
He's got
What else
demons
are
in
there?
him.
Obadiah Hinton, that's me. Love and friendship.
I got
friendship
that
and love.
dog in me.
We're not a
I'm
rich
telling
village, sir.
tales of a West
But
so
love,
wild you ain't
rich.
even heard of it.
We thank you.
Okay.
Oh God, I thought of one the other day while I was playing that I can't remember, but it made me laugh so hard. Oh God, what was it? Oh God, what was it? God, I really can't think of it. Oh, but it made me laugh so hard. It was about being a cowboy. It was some shit about like. Ooh. That is something I've had to watch out for ever since I freed John. Is that there are just random checkpoints on the roads full of law patrols. Okay, so I'm gonna assume this guy's down near the water. He is a beaver. Oh, yeah, Mr. Beaver. I just realized I'm so disgusted. Are you kidding me? Did it actually replace it? That's so gross. So I already had one of these rifles. I found one out in the wild before that mission with Micah that gives you one. And I had one fully customized and everything, and it replaced it with the default one. That's so nasty. I had my glory. Well, you know what? The legendary animal isn't popping up. So I'm gonna head down to the Annisburg gun shop, and I am going to get my gun back because this thing's nasty. This thing's boring.
Easy there, girl.
And besides, the legendary beavers text didn't pop up, which means that it's probably been affected by the side quest. Legendary animals are kind of fickle, I've noticed. If you enter their area and leave their area, it resets them and you have to wait like 24 hours or something to come back because it thinks you gave up on the hunt. So I'm betting I entered his area when I was doing that side quest and then left it to take that guy home. Oh shoot, is it being weird again? I'm not sure. To me, the call never dropped. It still said your name was there. It was just like you stopped talking. Yeah. That's weird. No, yeah, I was talking about how during that stranger mission I must have entered that legendary beaver's territory and left it when I was taking them home because the legendary animals are fickle, and if you enter their territory and leave it, the game just assumes that you gave up on hunting the animal, and so it makes you wait 24 hours before you can reattempt it. So I'm thinking I entered it without noticing during that side mission, and then, you know, when I went to take them home, I left the area. But that does give me time to go here,
Most people who leave
customize this
Amsterdam
rifle.
don't come back. What can I help you with?
Yeah, that's so nasty. I had such a cool, tricked out rifle. I'm gonna get it back though. It's gonna be okay.
We could change any components of this
Long scope. Wide green. Leather wrap. There we go. And then for metals, the barrel was black. The bolt was gold. The frame was black. The sight was black. The trigger was gold. And we had engravings. I believe we had the... I believe it was the... And of course, gold inlays. And then we had a carving, even though you can't see it. I still like the have it.
All the weapons here are regularly maintained and clean.
What is it? Oh no, where I have it wrapped in leather. It covers it. But I always like to have the, I gotta put the dark walnut on here. That's the varnish I have on all my guns is dark walnut. But, I like to have the carving there, but the leather covers it up, even though I also like to, excuse me, have the leather.
Look like a man who has seen some hard days. How about the bath?
Yeah, I sneeze real freaking hard. I like the hazel. Jacob, I need your opinion. Do you like the hazelnut or the walnut?
I like the hazelnut.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the hazelnut too. I believe that's the one I had on it the first time. They're both good, right? Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to buy. I do like to come here every now and then just to do stuff like this, because I mean I could just take the time to sit there and clean all my guns, but at the same time I can also just come here and then for literally change, like chump change, worth way less than a gun oil is, I can just have this guy clean all of my guns for the price of like one gun oil.
I love to see that.
Keeps them in perfect condition. I don't have to sit there and go through the animation. It's nice. There we go. That's the hunting rifle I've been using, baby.
Thanks.
Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. I sat there at my camp and I gotta buy some ammo, and then I forgot that this guy's also the hotel in this town. But I sat there at my camp. I didn't know what the split shot was, like the split shot ammunition, until I actually looked at it in my crafting thing and realized that it's the same as regular ammo. It just does more damage and doesn't drain your deadeye as fast when you use it. So I was like, oh, that's a straight upgrade to normal ammo, and I can just craft it with normal ammo. And then I realized that you craft the bullets one at a time. But that didn't stop me. I sat there and crafted 100 pistol rounds and 200 repeater rounds of split shot. So I needed to buy some more to restock.
How are you?
But because of that, yeah, look, I'm using it in both my handguns right now, but I need to take it off. Yeah, I got 200 rounds of split shot for my repeater because you can't buy it anywhere. You can only craft it. And so if you want to use split shot, which is just a direct upgrade on normal ammo, and it's free if you have normal ammo,
That there horse sure is a beauty.
the only thing it costs is time. I've made some explosive rounds for the pistol. I need to go just farm up a bunch of animal fat. I know how to do it too. It's super easy. I just have to go kill a bunch of ducks and geese. Which sadly will lower my honor, but I'll do it. I keep forgetting this guy's also the hotel. I need to sleep for 24 hours. I've never stayed in this town before. The hotel is so weird. It's this separate house. What the heck? In Annisburg? Yeah, this is. I've never stayed here either. This is kind of weird looking. Is there anything in the chest? So far, only one of the hotels I've stayed at has had anything in the room for me to take, but I still always check. Just in case. Nothing. This room does look lived in. Did they just give me the key to some dude's room? Because this room looks very lived in. There's clothes in the drawers. Yeah, one of the... old Jeremy's on the 24-hour shift this week, so you can use his room. He won't be back till next Tuesday. Oh, what day is it today? Monday. Old Jeremy won't sleep on the 24-hour shift. If you fall asleep, they just kill you. Oh, God. I'm gonna look at my journal while I'm in here out of the rain. Oh, yeah, that's after the debt collection. And then I went to Fort Wallace with Charles. Freed the guy's son. And a bunch of stuff about Abigail. There I caught that legendary fish. He never finished his sketch of it. I love that. There's Hanging Dog Ranch. Shoot, I forgot. While I was there was something I was supposed to look for. I got a tip-off from some old guy who I gave a couple bucks to. He said there was a legendary hunter near Hanging Dog Ranch, and he almost died to a bear or something, and he retired, but his knife is supposed to be in the woods like just north of this place, but I completely forgot when I went, because I learned that like a long time ago, way before any of the stuff that's happening in the story now. Oh yeah, I went hunting with Shallip. But yeah, so I need to go back to Hanging Dog Ranch if I can even remember where it is. And there's a legendary boar. Yeah, I need to go back there at some point because apparently there's a legendary knife. Or, no, I don't know about a legendary, but like I can find this legendary hunter's knife. Like just north of Hanging Dog Ranch, if I can find it on the map. Still want to go back for this beaver though, so we're gonna mark that. Hanging Dog Ranch. I don't even remember what part of the map it's on, if I'm being honest. So I can't even remember when I went there. Apparently I went there recently, if I just drew it in my notebook, but... World? Little dots on there for Fort Wallace. Shit, I may have to Google where Hanging Dog Ranch is, because I can't find it on here. Oh, I found it! Hanging Dog Ranch. God, when was I over here recently? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna mark that real quick. Because for now, I need to go kill that legendary beaver and then turn in the legendary boar and the legendary beaver pelts. Because the whoa! Why are you just standing outside the door, you fool? Hello, my little horsey. Let me brush the mud off of you. Oh my god, look how dirty my horse is. Let's brush you off. There you go. Back to pure white. Just as...
Good morning,
Never mind.
sir.
Never mind, I'm not going to say that. Oh, that does not sound like I'm talking about a horse.
There.
Oh, I always kiss my horse. Kiss him good night, kiss him good morning, kiss him when he bites my ears off, kiss him when he tramples strangers, kiss him when he runs directly off a cliff with me on top of him. I always kiss my horse, you know. Oh, god damn it.
Whoa!
I just ran straight into a launcher. God, my horse has got some freaking jumps.
So,
Yo, what? Oh, well, no, I haven't alerted them or anything. They're just down there. That's what I was saying earlier. They just set up checkpoints randomly on the road. What in the world is this? She's dead? Lockbox. Female fertility statue? What the fuck? This is just here. Okay. I got a female fertility statue. Alright. I'll pass this down to my children. Oh my god. It's so strange. I'm willing to bet that is part of some... Hey, wagon guy, you remember me from earlier when I passed you and then I randomly ran up the hill, took the long way around the second I saw all those lawmen? Don't worry about that. I mean, I'm willing to bet that is part of some side mission and I've just immediately found it off the side of the... See, that's been my whole playthrough so far, is I'll just go exploring and I'll find some cool shit that I can't do anything with, and I'm like, oh, well, at least I got some cool shit that I can have. And then later down the line, I'll be doing a mission or a side quest or something, and it's like, we need this very specific thing that's really hard to find. I'll be like, oh, I already got it. It's in my pocket. I keep it in there next to my meats and cheeses. Hey. Why? Whoa. What is wrong?
Stay, girl.
She just fled like I jumped off her next to a predator. Come here. Yeah, no, that's weird. Like my other horse, sure. Like my first horse, that was the most skittish little guy I've ever seen. But this guy, I've never seen him run away like that. I'm hunting a beaver, right? I'm not hunting like a giant bear. Which I still haven't triggered the legendary animal thing, so maybe it is further out this way toward the lake. Whoa! There's the territory. These beaver dams are huge.
Alright.
Broken sticks, huh?
This
Yep, I guess there's a couple of broken sticks laying around here. Just a few. Just a few broken sticks around here. Come on, Arbor. Keep walking. What are we investigating here? Aha! There's a very angry lumberjack somewhere around here. Okay, Arthur, what are we trying? Oh, okay, so not the giant chunk out of the tree, the tiny piece of poop on the ground.
must be a way off.
Okay, so the next one's on Tulip on this hill. And after this one, he should actually spawn in.
Must be close.
Now he should have spawned it somewhere. Better use that real quick, just in case he happens to be right across this hill. Yeah, baby. Get over here, horse. Get over here. Boom goes the die. This guy's pretty. Yeah. Sorry, I keep talking like I'm caught up. Just I don't know how to talk about. I was gonna say, I don't know how to talk 15 seconds behind. That's why I'm so excited to have you over here. I'm kind of thinking that after tonight, I'm just gonna take a break from this game until you get over here. Because at the... Oh wait, I forgot the corpse, I forgot the carcass. Well, no, because I mean, I want to. More than anything, I want to have you, like, here and present while I'm playing this game. And I'm worried that I'm gonna beat it too fast. So, that's also why I'm, like, slowing down, taking my time, hunting legendary animals. But I don't want to hunt all the legendary animals either until you get here, because I also just want to, like, hang out and talk while I go on little hunting trips. Because let's see, I've hunted the legendary beaver, the legendary boar, the legendary alligator. Up north, I've hunted the legendary moose, legendary bear, the legendary wolf, one of them at least. Somewhere over here, the legendary ram. I've hunted the legendary buck. And I've hunted the legendary buffalo. Bison, wherever it is. Buffalo. So I don't know what all I have left. I know there's still quite a few legendary animals left. Which is shocking to me, because by this point in Red Dead 1, I would have already been almost done hunting all the optional animal hunts. Hamish is back. Do I still have you, or did I drop the call? Do I still have you?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still here. Okay. I was worried that I dropped you at some point. What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's 2 a.m. again. I've done it again. So I think I'm gonna sell these pelts and this carcass, and then I'll hop off. Yeah, it's for my own good as much as yours. God damn it!
Whoa,
man. No, dude, you're. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you doing? My horse. So you'll see that what happened in a second. You just did that out of nowhere. No, you're good. That's why I can't wait to have you over here to actually be present, like during the day, probably, or just after work, staying up late. Man, being wanted dead or alive sucks. They keep setting up more and more of these checkpoints everywhere. It's getting a lot harder to get places. And I guess that's the point.
There, girl.
Oh yeah, the railroad camp.
Yeah, there's a girl.
Oh, but yeah, I figured if you do manage to come over, I'll have this hooked up in the living room on the big screen. Trapper sir, hello.
Well, it's been a little while, eh? So, what do you have for me?
Got a couple legendaries for you today, buddy.
Right, let's see.
Yep. Bunch of wolf hearts, yep. And the stringy meat, because I'm never going to cook it. And these 3 good wolf pelts, and this really bad wolf pelt, and this perfect wolf pelt. And then a legendary boar, a legendary beaver, and a carcass.
Oh, I'd pay just about any price for this.
Yeah, you would, you dirty little slut. Yeah, you're my dirty little slut, ain't you, Trapper? Now, make
Quality
my
hide makes the
goddamn
hardiest
shirts.
Don't doubt it.
Oh yeah, I love this hat. I'm never gonna make it because it would cost me my only perfect black bear pelt that I'm saving, but it's so funny when you see it. The rat infantry hat goes hard. The Rat Infantry Hardy hat goes hard. My God. Oh man, the Gila Monster Gambler hat's pretty fancy. I've not run into a single Gila Monster.
All the way from here to the border. The northern border, that is. And I've never been out of work.
Yeah. I'm also a fan of this one, but I don't like that. Oh, the frickin' Snake Bulldogger, yeah. Some of these are just funny, I think.
You young bucks have it easy down here in the south. I once kept a bad-tempered moose.
Now, which one of these?
To eat a square meal.
There's the legendary beaver cavalry gloves that I don't want. Oh, those boots go kind of hard, but I can't replace my legendary crocodile boots. They match my vest. So I know what the legendary beaver set is. Now, where do I use the legendary boar hide? Ah, this is the legendary ram stuff. I forgot. So I thought it all looked kind of dumb.
A lot of folk want to apprentice under me. I got no competition. Why would
I love this dude. The entire time you're at this guy's shop, he's just glazing himself the entire time. He's like, ah, yeah, I'm kind of the best that there ever was, and I'm kind of such a cool guy that everyone likes me a lot, you know, and I'm just pretty great, honestly. God, that jacket's pretty nice.
You gotta respect it.
You do, honestly.
Ever been down in Gaptooth Ridge? Local legend speaks of a white cougar, Diaguro. Well, it's no legend. I saw it once for a second. No point chasing it. It's gone.
It's the same guy. Yeah, he's the trapper. This is his traveling shop that he takes out, and then there's the other guy. He's actually talked to me about it before. There's a dialogue you can get if you go from one of his shops to the other. He mentions it. He's like, I bet you didn't expect to see me here. I'm the fastest man there is. Oh, gosh. Alright. Well. Next time I hop on, I've got unopened mail at the post office. Alright, but I think, what day are you thinking about coming over? If you have any idea. So that's if you